We listen, we don't judge. Now we listen, we do not judge. Because I'll need somebody to explain to me why I went to Shoto DC solo. I was able to rack up a bill of $325. It's a long time since I've been wowed by a DC restaurant, and honestly, every single dollar that I spent, they worked for it. In case you may not know, Shoto is actually doing a lunch menu, which is around $48 to $70, excluding tip. You get a set menu. The menu obviously isn't as expensive a la carte, but it is relatively affordable if you didn't want to go and spend $325 by yourself. After coming off the back of Nobu, I was a little bit apprehensive about DC sushi restaurants. One thing that had me sold as soon as I sat down is that they deliver you a hot towel, similar to when you're on the plane and in business class or first class, and they give you a hot towel. And they offered Ruinart Blanc de Blanc champagne. Now, if you know and you're an OG on this page, you'll know that Ruinart Blanc de Blanc is my kryptonite. And this is actually where the vast majority of that bill came from, and I drank, sipped and enjoyed every single glass that I drank that evening. I will actually say that the vibes were super cool here too. They had their own DJ. And it's similar vibes to Balos if you've been in DC, but it's not as house focused. There's a little bit more lyrics, a little bit more pop. So you can vibe a little bit better. And if you've been to Shoto before, you know that that place is aesthetic to the T, underlined, bolden and italicized. I will be dreaming about this rack of beef ribs for years to come. This was actually the culprit of about the other third of my bill. I have never tasted beef well done. I know, scream, run for the hills. But they've done it so well that that thing was so succulent, so juicy and incredibly easy to eat. Have you ever had churros with miso seasoning inside? Me, I have not. And I was dubious when the waiter suggested it, but I tasted it and I was sold. Sure, this is on my list of places that I must go to whenever my friends or my family are in town. It also opened super late in the evening, which is something that I've found out with DC restaurants isn't a massive thing here. So when I've saved up my coins, I will be back here again.